What's up, guys? Welcome to another installment of working on Cobras here at Streetcar Shenanigans on the YouTube channel. If you're a fan of Cobras, that is what we're working on pretty much all month. So subscribe down below and let's bring you an update on this one. So we have Benny, I'm gonna butcher his last name, Yokana, that's how I'm gonna say it. So we got Benny Yokana's 03 10th anniversary car here on the lift. John actually built and tuned this car over the winter. It is an E85, it has twin 465s, 4 fuel system. We helped run the fuel lines, that's about all we've done on this car. So we did that. It's got a VMP 2.3, it's on like 24 pounds of boost, it's on E85. Made just over 700 wheel horsepower, and the car boogies. It is awesome. It's a great setup. It's super clean. I think there's only like what, 20,000 miles on this thing. Long tube headers, shorty subframe connectors. There's that fuel line that we did, looking beautiful in there, nice and clean. He has the majority of an FTBR kit in the rear end. Bassani 3-inch exhaust. And I think that's the majority of it. I think it's got a twin disc clutch in it. Lowering springs. Heat exchanger. And these super sick 17 RTSs all the way around. So, as sick as these 17 RTSs are, here's what he has on the rear. 17 by at least 11. They might even be 11. They're just 10. Yeah, they fit the tire like a 10. So he's got these 17 by 10 weld RTS rears with the ET Street R's. And, well, let's just say they didn't take kindly to the half shafts. Because here's what he has now. Yeah, that too. She's in good shape. So we were in dire need and this car needed to be fixed ASAP. So we pulled some strings, got a set of GForce OUTLAW half shafts for it here in a hurry. I haven't opened them yet, so let's do that. Look at those babies. Boom. That's some heavy duty stuff right there. ABS trim rings. Looks like it's all powder coated black. Or painted. Might just be paint. Those look pretty slick. All ARP hardware. Yeah. These things are slick. Yeah, damn, look at pretty. These are pretty badass. All ARP hardware. Nice boots, nice heavy rubber boots. All the hardware needed. Clips are on it. Nice.
But I don't like this. Look at, I don't like the king thing.
Yeah, but you're better off. It's gonna be a lot harder to dent one of those than it is the thread. So I know I've done shit like that.
Buys lift, works 10 feet in the air. So pretty much got 80% of the takeoff work done. Now I gotta take this outer side out. We're gonna put a new hub and bearing on this side because there was some play in that, so kind of helped that out too. But Dan said there's some carnage. We're here to see the carnage. Bam! Oh, flush cut. Nice. That's good stuff.
That's pretty fun.
What's that? That side? Oh yeah, that's good. Wipe that thing clean out. And it didn't hop. It just broke.
Nope.
Pretty
I think
cool.
when it hops, it snaps like how I snap mine.
Yeah, that's what I was curious too. Da 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 da. All right, Dan and Anthony got the Cobra half shafts in it. It now has the GForce OUTLAW half shafts. We didn't really change anything else on it. That's it for now. We're probably gonna end up putting a beefed up, like a Eaton True Track in it very soon. But for right now, we want to get it running and driving until we get caught up on some other projects. Then we'll get it back in here to get the diff swapped out. So we're gonna go take it for a ride, and we figured we'd take you guys along with us. We're gonna go drive it, put a couple miles on it, make sure everything sounds and feels good, and then we'll come back, retorque the half shafts, retorque the wheels, and send her back to Benny. But this is a sweet setup. Let's show you what it looks like under the hood. It is a 10th anniversary car. Super clean. So like we said, it's got the Metco idler kit on it. It has the VMP Gen2 2.3. He's actually got one of the few carbon fiber looking JLT intakes, which are sweet. It's got the return fuel system on it. In Benny's car now, got the half shafts in. GForce Outlaws are what we went with, and they seem to be doing pretty well. Let's get some right
They're
here.
beautiful, that's for sure.
AC off. Woo! She's a fast car, baby.
Oh yeah. She screams a lot more than Charlie's, that's for sure, but maybe that's just because we're not spinning Charlie's as hard, but you know, it is what it is. This one's making 5 more pounds. 5 more pounds of boost than Charlie's was, and it's on the E85. It's got a lower on it? Yep. This one's got a lower, and it's also got a smaller upper, so, which would make sense, so. But damn, she is a beautiful car, that's for sure. 10th anniversary.
I really like the exhaust setup on this car. It's not, I mean, Charlie sounds good, but I don't think, I like it toned down a little bit more than Charlie's, so this is like perfect. You know, when you get on it, it's like perfect volume. I think it's a really nice setup. The car drives awesome.
Yeah, like you were saying, I'm jealous of this exhaust, that's for sure. Like I was saying, Charlie's is nice, just a slight bit loud for me, a little bit too much rasp, but that's only when you're way up there in the RPMs. But this one seemed perfect all throughout. I'm probably gonna end up going with a very similar setup once we kind of get into that on my car, but she's in bad bitch.
So I think this car made, what, 660 foot-pounds of torque? Something like that, right?
760, yeah, something like that.
650 maybe?
I think it was 660, I think you're right.
So it's similar torque to what our red Cobra made, a little bit less horsepower. So the car's setups as far as power is concerned is very similar on just the numbers, but the way they feel in the car is totally different. I mean, this, even if I put it in fourth, at 2,000 RPM, and if I just roll into it, I mean, it gets after it right away. Makes like 15 pounds of boost almost instantly, and then climbs from there. So it's pretty wicked. I think it's a great setup. I don't love with these cars more and more.
Yeah, I know, right? Each one.
Wow, that pull front is coming in great.
It's been hot as hell all weekend, all week to say that, but this feels beautiful right now.
earlier in the video, these are ET Street Pro R. No,
Yeah,
that's not it.
Street R.
It's not the
Street R.
ET Street R, the new ET Streets. And they hook up really well with the FTBR kit and everything. I would say 80% of the FTBR kit. It's got a couple things it doesn't have, but it's got the important stuff. Yeah, it started to work. We're just gonna take a little side road here. We'll blast it one more time before we get to the shop so you guys can see. You can watch this video and then go watch Charlie's and see. You can tell the acceleration difference. They both punch and they both make great power. But this car's a little bit faster. I guess we're not gonna be able to punch it too much with traffic.
Beautiful sounding car though.
She gets it. Oh yeah.
Nicholas goes, get in the car. You're probably gonna want to buy a VMP after this one. And
Yeah, absolutely.
it's kind of leaning that way, but that's kind of where I was leaning before. But now this is kind of just pushed me more and more to that edge since, you know.
Especially with Gen 3 makes, I think they said like 30 to 40 horsepower over.
Yeah, something like that.
Although Benny said that he would buy a Gen 3 if we bought his Gen 2. So that might be an option.
There's an option. There it is. We shall see. But damn, this is a nice car. So we'll see you back at the shop.